Welcome, welcome. This is going to be a very quick look, 3 minutes 16 seconds at Bethesda's and Tango Gameworks, The Evil Within. Let's jump right into it. So this is B-roll footage. I couldn't record any footage of the game, but I got to play it a while ago. This is from Chapter 4. Our detective Castellanos here is with an NPC, a doctor, and now we jump indoors inside the building where we're trying to find missing patient of this doctor. Now you can see, I mean, this is The Evil Within is, you got to set your expectations right. It's a very classic, you know, PS1, PS2 era Silent Hill or more Resident Evil kind of game. You know, you need to use, you know, find tools, circular discs, insert them into a painting, and then turn them so they're like, you know, that the numbers are correct. So it's like opening a safe, and that opens a secret door. So there's puzzles like that, and there are puzzles. There's very little hints. I mean, sure, you know, it said press A there to perform another autopsy, but it doesn't really say that, you know, pick this up to do that so you can solve that. It's about like when you pick up those discs, for example, in the 8th chapter. It's a lot more subtle. So you pick something up, the camera pans a little bit, that shows a painting, and I was like, okay, so there's a painting. So I found another disc, and again there was a painting, and when I then inserted those discs, then I was like, okay, so how do I know the numbers? Well, actually you can look at the painting and you have to figure out the numbers. And now this is the beginning of Chapter 8. I've seen it how somewhere, yes, in about a dozen horror games, my friend, and this is a very Alan Wake-ish kind of scene here. But getting here, this is where you got to do the puzzle. This is definitely a lot less combat. Here. It is much more about puzzle solving and getting scared, really. There's a good bit. There's this character Ruvik who suddenly appears, or you know, you get a little bit of warning. The screen flashes and the color sort of bleeds out. It becomes more blue. And that means you gotta escape, because it's an enemy that will grabs you, will basically kill you. So there's things like where you know you can't fight, you gotta escape, you gotta hide in a closet, go under the bed. So it's got these very, very classic things. Now here was a little bit of an annoying thing. So your leg gets grabbed here. Now, I kept shooting at the rope. To me, that makes sense. Shoot the rope, that'll let go. No, it's that flashing light up there that you have to shoot, and that is how you escape that sequence. Now, this actually jumps back into the 4th chapter. But like I said, set your expectations right. So the game is coming out in October, and for me, I've played games since, you know, Super Nintendo days, and this like harkened back to the classic Resident Evil to me, with all the silliness of, you know, Japanese game design in a very, very good way. So this is The Evil Within. There's going to be a whole lot more out on the game at E3. So please like, please subscribe, and peace out.